All right, our scenery has changed to a reservoir. This should give us the recap since we quit right at the end of the chapter.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episode 5, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night.
Deer Fest is the bomb. Listen, if you've only ever been to Moose Fest, you're missing out. Deer Fest is where it's at.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Alright, so we're still out of it after our bender at the Anderson farm. What's the FBI agents got us locked
pages
up.
were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh,
That's gross,
wait, we're
Barry.
in jail now? Oh, ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Sorry, I'm... Oh, God, Barry.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need
Really?
to
So
talk
he
to
feels
Weaver.
worse
She's
now
the
than he
one
did
we
after
saw.
we were
The lady of
drugged
the light.
in Rose's trailer? That's
What, the
crazy.
crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here.
How many
All the
authors does he
evidence, including
know?
Conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
I don't even know all these
I want to
people.
talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Whoa.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell,
This
Stephen
dude
King.
with the
The only way you're
cavalier
leaving
gun
this place
coat.
is over my dead.
Hey, Weenie.
Wait a minute. I know.
Oh my
Jesus.
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
God. In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Oh,
Okay.
man. We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can
First
get
I want
the
a manuscript
emergency
page.
power on.
This is important.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
That's awesome. So he was literally holding the page that he remembered reading and had his deja vu. That is a delightful end to what a dickbag he is. Oh, there's two of them here.
Nightingale
Oh,
tried to
I
make
picked him up in
sense
the
of
wrong order.
manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
That's awesome. All right, sorry, Sheriff, I was reading. Sheriff Breaker's been a real bro. Like, she's working hard, she's doing her job, but she's not been a dick about it. You want me to get that? I've gotten really good at working with these fuse boxes. All right,
Here are your
I'm gonna
things.
just
Wait,
collect
what do
everything.
I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Don't try and mansplain it, Wake.
Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Why does she live in a decommissioned power plant, and why are we going there in a rescue
Wheeler,
chopper?
I need you
This
to stay
doesn't
here.
seem smart.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well,
Barry, I want to get this.
okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that
Barry, we
radio
need you to
guy's
fly
on
the
phone.
chopper.
Hey, who's
This would be a
Strikebreaker?
brilliant
You related to
crossover.
you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
So that little nugget of conversation there, I talked over it, which I regret immediately, is a tie-in to Control.
Hello, Mr. Breaker?
That's pretty awesome. That the stage was set that far in advance for Control.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
All right, so I've got to go through the crack that we've already explored over here and then get up onto that ladder, maybe? Yeah, I can kind of, I don't know how much I want to say, because it's not necessarily a Control spoiler, but basically the long and the short is she told Barry that she needed her message sent to some contacts because they needed to be ready in case they didn't succeed what they were doing.
Other side of the broken gate.
And the message she sent was Night Springs, and she said that it's an organization her dad was a part of. So the organization is the Federal Bureau of Control, from Control. Her dad was a member of it, and the message was to let them know that there was some crazy business happening here in Bright Falls. There's a brief like dossier you find in Control that talks about Sheriff Breaker. I don't know why I'm like, I guess it's just because it's gratifying to like make these things go away, but most of them I don't need to do anything about, and I'm like still stuck on just getting rid of them. Yeah, I have the advantage stealth of having been familiar with Control before I ever encountered Alan Wake, so it's like stuff I was waiting and looking for kind of to a degree. All right, let's see here. Up a silo. This seems like the worst possible way we could have traversed this area. What up, Schneider? Welcome on in. Ooh, probably unnecessary that I jumped like that. All right, so if we go over this way, good God, with the birds. The birds are my least favorite enemy in this game. They make me absolutely garbage. Oh, jeez, 2 of them, huh? I appreciate it. Or is that a 3rd? Oh my God. Jesus. All right, guys, enough, please. Enough with the bird flocks.
Hey, Sheriff!
I had a really great Tuesday, Shad. I hope you did too.
What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. Hey, wait! The gate, remember? You have to open it for me!
I mean, yeah,
I
I'm
couldn't
coming.
leave without the sheriff. She was my ticket to leave.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on.
Lady, look at this. What do you think?
Ah, damn. That's smart.
Good job, lady. Okay, stick this. Our first stop is the town
Just a
hall.
murder,
Keys
trying to
the
do the
chopper are
murders. Can you imagine if it was that we were the guilty one and she had been locked behind it and we were just like, well, see you later.
there. I see them.
Oh, geez. The vans. All right, listen, I know you think the guys with axes and sickles are dangerous, but this van is our priority. All right, there we go. Oh, man. Yo, she's like, look, Barry is best sidekick. I don't wanna try shit on Barry, but Sheriff Breaker bringing that heat. Excuse you. Yeah, dude, she's not messing around. I think I discharged an additional round after the fight in Sheriff Breaker's direction, and I want to go on record and say that was not my intention. I apologize. You have been a stalwart companion in the few short moments we've been fighting side by side, and I don't want you to feel as though I was aiming at you. I think that's the...
Look out!
Oh my god, the Deer Fest parade float. Are you for real with me? It's so good. I keep shooting people that she's just finished dispatching. Hey bud, what's up with you? Huh? Oh. You alright? Okay. This dude's huge. Guys, straight up country fed. Got him. Dunzos. Okay. Now, Breaker, we've now encountered 2 sets of these crazy shadow monsters. You saw Agent Nightingale ripped out of the back of the police station. I'm still trying to get a handle on why you're so comfortable with this. Straight from the grain silo. Dude just like hooks up a freaking feed hose to the grain silo and is just like, look, we gotta get thick. It's almost Deer Fest. Ooh boy. Really? It was just the one? That was a weird ambush. Huh. That's, wait, this is the Bright Falls. Oh, it is the Oh Deer Diner. Okay. That diner's got like 6 names. Triple D's Oh Deer Diner, Bright's Diner. Like, you guys are gonna have a branding issue if you don't make up your mind. The scenery in town has been really rad. I think this environment so far, level-wise, has been my favorite. Yo, Sheriff Breaker's checking corners for me. I appreciate it.
I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Oh, really? That's the one-liner, Alan? That's your go-to one-liner? They 100% have the best cupcakes. Cupcakes, coffee. Look, they already got the porta potties out. Getting ready for Deer Fest. Yo, Sheriff Breaker just took one of the charging body blocks from me like an absolute hero. Ow, you couldn't take that hatchet though? Come on, Breaker. I like the thought. We've had a couple of manuscript pages and overheard some dialogues that kind of paint some of her fellow officers here in Bright Falls as being a little bit like, you know, bumpkin cop, right? Like never actually seen any action. I love the thought of one of them trying to get on the radio to get her attention over something big and being like, Breaker, Breaker. So it sounds like he's trying to do radio talk, but he's actually just trying to get her attention. Breaker, Breaker, you gotta see this. What do we got in the street? What do we got? Just hot dogs? Yo, hot dogs and hamburgers, no cheeseburgers? Moose Fest had cheeseburgers, just saying.
Over here! There's light!
I like the bupcakes.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
Oh, one of these, huh? Can I have a shotgun, please? I'm gonna try and get some supplies while she does that.
It's an ambush.
We knew it was gonna be an ambush, Wake. That's why I'm trying to get the bullets. Okay. Oh, she came off it. That's interesting. Oh boy. God, she is like a freaking machine. Cheese is extra. Gotta read that tight print. And if you want a Coke, it's $7. Standard street festival fare. All right, Breaker, I can get this guy. Why don't you go ahead and... Is that a chainsaw? God damn it. Why are we bringing the bosses back in, guys? The old boss is now a regular enemy maneuver. I got a pretty good amount of batteries, though. That Breaker is like... You know what? Never mind, Wake. Don't cover me. I trust you 0%. God, man, maybe we should have just told her what the hell was going on right at the beginning of the game and saved ourselves some trouble.
Let's go, Wake.
I agreed. Let's go. Let's do it. Is that a barrel I can shoot? Oh, if I missed a shooting barrel, that would really bum me out. Oh, thermos. Hold up. Where thermos? Where was this thermos of which you speak? Oh, beautiful. Almost missed a thermos. Good call, buddy. She's like, wait, what the hell are you doing? Leave the thermos. All right, sorry about that. Thank you, Sheriff.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know, Wake. I think, wouldn't you want to be like, I'm in charge of trying to get these lights on? Like, I would want to make that my priority, so I'm not trusting it to anybody.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
That's your collector's eyes at work. Oh, cell phone? Is it Barry?
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Barry, we've been gone like 10 minutes, my guy. The fuck? Get out of here with that shit. Now I'm worried, Barry. Where's my... I was trying to back through this door and like couldn't. We're good. It's light and doors. Those are the things that stop them. Oh, hi. She's been really cool with me shooting all these shadow taken deputies. What do we got? Hunting rifle. Yeah, we'll do that because I don't have much ammo anyway for the shotgun, so that's fine. Exactly, using those RE strats. Sorry, Mr. X. I know you can burst through walls, but you can't burst through a water cooler. All right. The flickering light in here makes me think that something awful is going to happen. We are going to upgrade to the good stuff. Flashbangs. This is supposed to be like town hall, right? Like we were in the police station and didn't get flashbangs, but we just find them sitting on an office desk in town hall. Look, I agree. I'm not trying to say that it's their fault for not getting
Okay,
through
Sheriff,
the door.
I got the keys.
Like that kind of dexterity can be difficult at times. Sheriff?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god. Oh god.
His cars are getting hucked at him. Oh, Barry. My sweet prince.
Look out! Barry, move!
Oh, goodness.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Barry got some moves for a city boy.
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him
So
in the
we're
back.
ignoring our spot to go and now hang out with Barry. I don't know, Barry. I think you done goofed this up for everybody. Barry is an A+ action hero. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. So you made a hotel that had a bar and a mailroom. Don't try and gussy it up. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town that it is today. Oh wait, here we go. Trust no one in the dark. I mean, but Breaker's cool, right? I mean, you're not wrong, Afterlife. If I can get a bed to sleep in, someone can send me my mail, and I can get drunk after I'm done mining. Bright Falls taking care of things. Is this guy good with juice? Yeah. Oh, he wasn't ready. Wasted ammo. Can you get him for me, please, Sarah? Okay, I'll get him. All right. Did I drop a flare during that fight, or did she? Maybe I did. I think I did, because I was like, wait, there's 9 of them. Bright Falls is kind of a big little town.
For us in the backyard. Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed.
He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
That's
It's me
hilarious.
they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait.
Yeah, we
you
got a
the
nice
keys to the
action
bookstore?
shot of him charging
Perks
at
of
me.
being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Thermos. Man, they're still advertising my book, right? Alan said that he's had writer block for years, so I'm wondering if they just put that up because they knew Alan was in town.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling
See?
a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Took care of it.
Now, Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Yo, Cynthia Weaver's a badass.
I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
That's funny. I'm not gonna follow her straight away. It's like, how you gonna bring me in this building and then not expect me to go upstairs and look around? Got the rocking horse a little bit on the creep side, I'm gonna be honest. This books. Really, this is elaborately modeled to just be a completely optional and not yielding of anything collectible wise. What a weird choice, Remedy. I wonder if we'll backtrack up here. That's so strange. I guess it's mostly reused assets from downstairs, so it's not that big a deal, but it's just very strange.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Barry showing that initiative. Oh, could be stuff that's only on hard mode. I didn't think of that. You're right. I forgot that some of the stuff can't be found if you're not in hard mode. Grab some more ammo. We already have a lantern, so I needn't worry about that. Oh, only $1.50 for soft drinks. Never mind. I take it back. I was dragging them earlier, but they're taking care of things. All right, we got to go to the church. Church events, fall schedule, Sunday school on Sundays, makes sense. Bible study, Mondays. Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, alternate Wednesday evenings. Deerfest Candle Night is September 14th. Deerfest Morning Service is September 15th. The Presbyterian Choir of Watery visits on September 28th. And don't forget, guys, October 3rd, it's the annual charity bake sale. I heard Cynthia Weaver is making her best luminescent lemon bars.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Yo, that's a whole ass mood. The guy who just shouted physical labor, let's take a break. I don't, you know what? Maybe these guys aren't so bad. You're right. Maybe we should just all take a break. Oh, Cynthia, or Sarah just absolutely got clobbered by one of these dudes.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
See, that one's the interesting. Bloody. Thanks, Breaker. That omega-3 fatty acids one is still from the original, from Stucky's Garage. These super fast ones drive me nuts. Oh boy! Get a flare down, let Sarah go crazy. Try and be able to see in color again, which I always prefer. Get him! Oh no! Gotta get those cookies. We're gonna get to the chopper, don't worry. That was a bummer. She's not very good at hitting the fast guys, so I think I gotta just like focus on them. I wish there was a way for me to switch to the flashbangs instead of the flares. Maybe there is and I just don't know it. All right, get all our equipment first this time since we know the ambush is coming. Left bumper. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard though, so I don't have a bumper. Could be Alt, Control. No.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock.
It's in the weapon wheel. We're good. I got it.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Dark Presence mandated union labor break. Man, you gonna join me, Breaker? Oh, take the last one and get the cool slow-mo kill. I see how it is. All right, so when these speed demons show up, I think we're gonna just try and take care of them with a flashbang. Let's see. I don't know if that got him entirely. Looked like it did decent damage though. Oh, there's another one. All right. That's one of them down. Why would the 3-piece combo? Why? You guys already have super speed. You don't need more advantages. Dear the Dark Presence. Now you're just being rude. Does she have a lantern? One of the high-powered beams here? Maybe I can like politely suggest she get her shit together and upgrade when necessary. All right. Two flares. I mean, what I should do is be like, hey, I have an idea. Before you do anything that makes noise, let's turn on all these cars' headlights.
Here they come.
I feel like Alan would have a full playbook of tricks at this point of like, okay, this is what I do to prep when I know I've got some serious like bad guys coming. This guy's way down here. Cool. She got him for me. Maybe we'll just go ham with the flashbangs. Because I'm just going to inevitably... I would love to go back through the recordings and see how many like, legitimate resources that just threw away. I got the Thunder and Lightning achievement. I don't know what that is. Well, it made that whole combat a lot easier, that's for sure. I'll just add that to my collection of flashlights.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
I agree, let's go. I've been deploying military ordnance in the street. We should probably leave.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Oh, this is the
it's
candle
tradition.
service. Oh, all right. Can't read that.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
What a weird path we're taking. Okay, and I love how she's like, you first. I'm on Wake's team. This is a terrible idea. Yeah, don't like it. Don't like it. You want to shine your light on him instead of into the wall? Come on. Come on, Breaker. Good gravy. At least we got a thermos out of the deal. Wake opens his jacket to reveal nothing but flashlights inside. Let's do this. He's just got tap lights everywhere. That's what it is. And then he just goes up to the Taken and like grinds on them and it activates all the tap lights. I've seen it. I've seen the movie. All right. I mean, this casts light. What? We could at least open that. Who would organize this place this way? That's such a fire hazard. Like, keep clear walkways, people. Well, but you know, tradition is during Deerfest.
Did you call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
My man.
You like that one?
Look
Tough
at
audience.
Barry.
Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Barry is a treasure for all time. Like, if you guys force me to sit down and write a list of my favorite supporting cast in video games after playing Alan Wake, I would be hard pressed to not put Barry very high up that list. He has been an absolute delight. All right, let's see here. Any secrets? Any coffee thermoses? I know how often people, like, you know, you're going to get in your car, juggling groceries, forget the thermos is sitting there next to it. LED strips would be more effective. You're not wrong, but this is old enough. Might have been a little harder to come by. And it looks like he just stole that from someone's like Deerfest display. Hey, what's up, Venom? Welcome in, bud. Hope you're having a good night.
The Bright Falls
so now we
General
got
Store
3
is now
guns.
my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
I love Barry.
I wish I didn't say that.
No, Barry, I'm so glad you did,
I want
but
a headlamp.
don't take it back.
Last one.
Bastard.
I like how Barry's like, fuck you, Al, even though you're the one that's working the hardest.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Man, she's counting on us. Just give me the headlamp, Barry.